Hello, Ike. This is Queen. This is Queen. I told your guys to come here since morning. I told them to come to 946. They have not been here. Why? Who told you? Who gave you that? Who gave you that false information? Who? I am very disappointed. I swear to God, I don't think I've been this upset with the security company before, but I'm so disappointed. I even told you. How about now? Come on. I beg, don't tell me that. I beg, I'm tired. You've done this like 3 times today. How about? I gave you an instruction. What would I tell you? We had an extensive meeting. We're here and I told you. So what was the meeting for now?
Hi, my name is Queen and I'm the CEO of Kimaravi Planners. We're getting ready for Victoria and DUMEBIS. So this wedding has been since COVID and we've been waiting and now we're finally here. Like it's been 2 whole years. So yes, we can't wait to get this party started. But first we have to go check on the groom. Oh my God, what's this room number again? What's this room? Oh, it's in there. Let's go. I have to confirm. Please, what's it called? What's the groom's room number? What's
905.
905. How many security do we have downstairs? So these people should be here, please. How many do we have at the reception?
We have 5.
5 there. So this guy should be here. All right, let's go. Hi, what's the room?
915. But the groom is not there.
Where is he? So where? To do what? Is he dressed?
Yes, he's dressed.
Oh, great. Then that's fine. When you saw me at the hall, what did I tell you? So what did you tell him? So why haven't you been here since that time?
Yeah, they come say we should go down backstage. Like, they don't want the arrangements again. I've gone down to explain to Pauline.
So how come nobody told us this?
I went downstairs to look for you. I didn't see you. I explained to Pauline.
We had a great event. It was amazing, and but then it wouldn't have come out the way it did without the great help and support of course, Queen from
Kimaravi.
Kimaravi.
And honestly, like I think it was a miracle because I was thousands and thousands of miles away, and we did everything remotely.
Yeah.
And she gathered vendors together, put them in their plates,
Yeah.
and and I think the best way of working always is to sort of trust the person who's the professional.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I did. And there are many times when I said to her, oh yeah, do you think it's okay? And she says yes. And I'm like, yeah, do it.
I'd like to very respectfully say a very good afternoon to you all, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is the day that the Lord has made for us to rejoice and be glad in it. There's no other way to define today than to call today a true day of celebration, a true day of celebrating indeed what God has created and what God has perfected. And so on behalf of Victoria and DUMEBIS, I'd like to especially welcome each and every one of you to this very, very special celebration of love. There will be too less to say today and too much to celebrate about because today is meant for celebration and rejoicing.
My highlights for the wedding party that was held yesterday. The first one was our dance. Because it was emotional at some point. To be quite honest.
Because I couldn't keep the tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
It was such an emotional moment because I never expected to be so emotional. And I looked at him and I just thought, well, I'm blessed kind of thing.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Who wouldn't?
What?
The second highlight for me was the game because of Richie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a point where someone had to return with the wig or human hair, and he yanked the hair off someone's.
I think it was Pauline.
Head. I think it was Pauline. Yeah, I think it was Pauline.
The second highlight for me was our second entrance, because there's a story behind my dress. And that dress was made in 5 days.
Rush out.
And Yeah, and my mother-in-law, who's amazing, like sorted it out and supported with it all the way from the US, and so it's very special to me. He said I tried to do the Igbo dance.
Yeah, there was a scene.
I don't know.
There was a scene where she was chatting like with people like.
All right, I'd like to appreciate everyone for watching this wonderful video. Once again, it's the wedding of DUMEBIS and Victoria. It's been a nice time having to be your host for this event. A few ups and downs, but most importantly, the ups were more than the down. We had a good time, we had a wonderful time, and I'm sure you had a nice time watching the video. My name is Chokes the General. For more wonderful bridal experiences, please stay put on the African Bridal Experience, and I'll be right back. How do you come back?
So I think for African Bridal Experience, one thing that actually impressed me is the speed at which they delivered an output, because our wedding party was by this time yesterday, and then we've already seen it
In less than 24 hours.
I'm serious, like, and I've already shared it with my family, and they're like, "This is sick."
Yeah, it was just beautiful,
Yeah.
and to see that within 24 hours, in less than 24 hours, to be quite honest, it's unimaginable.